me and Michelle again. We're going to be talking a little bit about motherhood in the next bit. So yeah, if you've got any questions, feel free, comment, share, do what you want. We're going live in a bit. 14 seconds. Sometimes it goes a bit wobbly. Hello and welcome back. It's the Jackie and Michelle show. Might get her to come on regular and have a slot or whatever. So you spoke a little bit about change and going from being a beautician to working in the military, being in the armed forces. Still sounds very weird, that. So we thought we'd go on and talk a little bit maybe about motherhood.
Yeah. It's a big thing for anybody, isn't it? First time mum.
Yeah.
You kind of lose yourself a bit, I think. You would go from being Michelle to Alfie's mum.
Yeah.
I was a corporal in the Royal Air Force. I was the practice manager of a dental centre. I was running it myself.
People under you?
People under me. I worked right up until 1 week before Alfie was due. And then I went on maternity leave, had Alfie. And then... Yeah, I don't have any friends with babies or anything, so it's hard to. Yeah. It's quite isolating.
You'd moved area as well because you'd been in the military for what was it?
Eight
6 years when you fell pregnant, sort of thing. So you'd made a life. Even though every time you came home, you did catch up. You've still got friends from when you were 16 that you see regularly, but things had moved on.
And everyone works full time as well. So when I'm off for 9 months, and obviously. People are free at weekends, but that's when because Johnny's away Monday to Friday, that's when Johnny's home. So that's
Johnny's Michelle's husband, who's also in the military.
Yeah. So that's when we have family time. So literally Monday to Friday, I was on my own. I mean, I had you, which luckily you live around the corner.
You said that quite direct. I had you.
Well, yeah, only you, God.
just a mum.
Well, it's sick of you after a while, don't I?
So yeah, and people talk about the baby blues. And do you remember? After having him, and was it a blur? Is it still a blur?
Yeah. You just get thrown into it, don't you? And it's like the days just roll into each other because you don't get any sleep. You know, it's not like you go to bed at night time and it's a new day because you're up all night, you're up all day. It's just one long day, isn't it?
Yeah. And bless his heart, we wouldn't change Alfie for the world, but he still isn't. He isn't doing as he should do at night. No. He hasn't got the gist that.
14 months and he's still waking up.
Yeah. He woke up playing with you the other day. He was just like poking you or whatever.
They say geniuses don't need a lot of sleep though, so I'm hoping.
Yeah, he's going to do something spectacular. The world has been waiting for him.
I hope it's all been worth it, but yeah. But no, I think maternity leave it is quite isolating. It's quite lonely. So yeah, you have to get yourself out there and do the baby clubs and you do just end up talking to other mums about your babies. That again, you lose yourself because you're not. You don't get to know the other mums in the slightest. Yeah. I don't even know the names of the mums.
Such a body's mum.
Yeah. Same as swimming and things, And each week you go and you update each other on how the kid's doing. But you don't. You always say like, oh, how are you? But you don't actually say, oh, I'm really struggling or anything, do you?
No.
You just say, yeah, I'm good. But
I can remember when you and your elder brother Carl were quite young, and I'd enrolled to do a nursery nursing course in Stafford. And they knew me as Jackie. That was it, because I'd gone back to college and I was with, people that were younger than me. And I don't know whether you remember, but we did a fundraiser outside a well-known supermarket. Yeah, I think you were probably 4 or 5. But I had you dressed up as a norm, and we went outside. I know it was abuse. I'd get locked up for it now. But it was the first time that they'd seen me as a mum, which was really good for me because they just knew me as Jackie, and that was it. And then suddenly I was behaving differently. I looked differently to them because I had 2 little people that I was responsible for. So you do lose part of yourself. Yeah. And I suppose if you've stopped a career as well, quite a demanding career, you play down a lot of the roles that you played in the RAF, because yes, you were posted, yes, you did spend 4 months in the Falklands, which was just lots of penguins and open space. But Michelle is one of these people, if you look at her, she's quite petite. If you want to check us out live, because we do behind the scenes lives on Facebook, you can do that by just clicking on Facebook and typing in State of Mind with Jackie Jones. But she's quite slight and petite, but she volunteers for everything. The amount of pictures you used to send me of you in a helicopter saying, getting a lift to work this morning, or did somebody ask for volunteers to be dropped off in the Falklands somewhere?
Yeah, the search and rescue team went to do practice, so they flew me out onto the side of this mountain as if, you know, I was stranded and they needed to save me. Flew off and just left me there. And I was like, yeah, I was like, I hope they come back. But luckily they did turn around and came back, but it was as if I was injured, and they sent a winchman down and got me and then winched me up. So yeah, the opportunities for the RF was amazing, and I tried to make the most of it and do everything. You
just volunteer, yeah, I'll do that. Did you submerge yourself in the water in the Falklands? Is it the coldest place on earth or something?
Yeah, it was some silly swim that they'd organised, and it was like -3 degrees. They had so many ambulances and paramedics there ready because they were scared of hypothermia. You have to go and submerge yourself and come back out. And then I actually got a certificate from the mayor of the Falklands though, saying well done.
Is that up in your toilet now?
No,
because you have a little thing up in your. What do you call that?
It's I don't know why, but it's something that armed forces people do, and they just put in the downstairs toilet. They put all the certificates and photos of what they've done in the years in the toilet, and I don't know why.
But you just do it.
Yeah, it's just what you do. So my downstairs toilet's just full of memorabilia of my armed forces life.
I think it's quite sweet. You sit there having a wee like you do, and you can just peruse at Michelle's life laid out in front of you. So yeah, we're going to take another quick break. We'll play some songs, and then we're going to come back, and because Michelle was a dental nurse in the RAF, maybe we can talk a little bit about phobias, and particularly a phobia of going to the dentist.
Yes.
So that's coming up next.
Chorley FM.
Let's see, that's how we've got. I'm going to have to do another song. We spoke for 7 minutes then, it goes so quick. Oh, see, I forget about this. Sarah's watching. Hi. Right, we're going because I need to delete more songs. We've been talking so long. Bye.